Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho, and today we're going to be getting on with another assault rifle review in the closed beta of the MMOFPS called Soldier Front 2. This time we'll be taking a look at the SIG-551, or the SIG, I'd rather just call it the SIG-551, and yeah, let's get on with it. The statistics of the SIG-551 are as follows. It has a 57 damage rating, let's see, 82 recoil, what the hell, 72 rate of fire, 72 accuracy, and has the same ammunition count as all the prior assault rifles except for the Scar H. Now, this is another very high or very glowing statistical fallacy, just like the Galil ARM, where the fact that it has an 82 recoil is very perplexing. I don't understand why it has an 82 recoil, because far from that, actually. It's a very low recoil weapon. So much so that people almost claim that's overpowered to a certain extent. And I can kind of see where they're getting at, because on average, I do much better with the SIG-551 than I do with most other assault rifles. I think my second best performance assault rifle would have to be the Bolt 417, but other than that, the SIG-551, I do better with it on average from game to game than I do with basically any of the other assault rifle. Reason being, it has very little recoil. In fact, there's almost none on it. You either ADS with it or Hipfire with it, there's no recoil at all. There is none. No vertical kickback up whatsoever on your screen. Whether or not you Hipfire or ADS, doesn't matter. There's no recoil at all. That's the major selling point about the SIG-551, is the fact that there's no recoil. Other than that, though, the damage is pretty low. It's more powerful than the M41 and the Galil ARM, but definitely nowhere near the AK-103. But the fact that it has a 72 rate of fire, which is basically almost on M41 level, and it has no recoil, it doesn't matter. No matter how low, or as long as it's reasonably powerful, you know, it doesn't matter. Or the SIG-551's damage rating does not matter. You will get all your bullets on target. That, coupled with the fact that it has a very high accuracy, which means that your hipfire accuracy will be very top notch, this thing just melts people. It really does. It's like a death laser, and it should be called a death laser, because no recoil, high accuracy, good hipfire or very good hipfire performance, GG. Death laser. SIG-551 is, like some people say, a little bit overpowered in those respects if you combine all those aspects together, and because of the fact that it's slightly more powerful than the M41 and the Galil ARM, means that you will be killing people a lot faster on average than you will be, you know, with weapons such as the Galil or the M4. So the SIG-551 is definitely a very strong assault rifle. There's no doubt about it. Overpowered? Not too sure. It's a matter of debate there, because all guns can kill people quite fast, but the SIG-551 in particular can just drop people instantly, almost instantly. And given how its stats are laid out, you can snipe people. Like I mentioned how you can counter snipe people with the M41 in my M4 review. You can do even more than the M41 can with the SIG-551. Not too sure how that works out, but you can. It's the ideal counter sniper assault rifle in case you don't have a sniper rifle yourself. And I think that's the biggest advantage that the SIG-551 does have in its kind of list of pros. Only real con, or the only real cons that I can think of, is that per bullet the SIG-551 is indeed pretty weak. And the fact that, you know, it has such a high rate of fire, you'll be running out of bullets a lot, and you'll have to be reloading a lot too. So those are the only cons that I can see about the SIG-551. Other than that, though, it's kick-ass. No kidding about it. Or no, I'm not trying to BS you here. It is a pretty lethal assault rifle, and coupled with its iron sights are pretty clear. They're really meant to be used at long range, I think. But then again, iron sights are very subjective. It's whether or not you like them or so I'll just leave that to you. In my opinion, those iron sights are perfectly fine. I can use them at any range, close, medium, long range, no problem whatsoever. The SIG-551 to summarize this review, is a death laser. Just melts anyone and everyone with its high rate of fire and extremely to virtually no recoil. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys later. ゆっくりしてってね。